Yeah. Knowing them just dudes in order. You know it's party time. Hot bodies, bitches in the credits. Wait, you already know. Take care of them kids.
Check engine. It's your motherfucking boy Ray Wood, y'all.
The crib in the state, the kids just ate. When everything's straight, when just dudes come with hate. Congratulations. The bill's never late. I woke up early with cake. I'm black but not in the gate. But wait, congratulations. When your credit is straight, you level up on your cake. Fewer hands getting shake, you made. Congratulate him. I'm far away from the hate. They never give you flowers to your face while you can smell them. Congratulations.
Platform. Platform.
Young and after had to climb faster.
Hey.
If you got out on your own, they called you a lucky bastard instead of calling to give you some congrats. Facts, they smiles cap, I could see through the mask. Looking like I hit a lick, I know niggas be mad. I used to smell like kerosene on my way to the class, so now I rub it in their face like soap in a rag.
What you see is persistence, spoke the shit in existence. For those who don't know the power in sentences, like Eli covered great distances, walking with faith, not by sight. He was blind but seen the benefits. That's your problem, let's talk to do and recommend it. Tell them pussies tighten up, no pun intended. I never seen the eagle flock with his friends. Success is the revenge, congratulations. What's up, y'all? Official check engine in this bitch. I'm your host Ray Woods, Sean Millie, co-host on the line. What's up? Tap in 215-266-53. Heavy topics, heavy topics.
I'm far away from the hate. They never give you flowers to your face while you can smell them. Congratulate me. Platform like a standing ovation, but they ain't got no rap form cause they're too busy hate. Hey, platform like a standing ovation, but they ain't got no rap form.
What's up, y'all? Sean Millie, how was your day, man? It was raining in Philly. I was
beautiful day, man. You know what I mean? Beautiful day. Rain and all. You know, we tend to make it that way, man. It is what you make it, man. People got to understand that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Practice falling back. The rain will help you practice falling back.
Yeah. You know, sometimes when it's like this, I can get rest, actual rest. You know what I mean? I sleep better when it rains. Nice breeze blowing. You know, it's that early April kind of April showers bring May flowers kind of feel. You know what I mean? My body start getting ready for spring and summer. I got the allergies kicking in. You know what I mean? I'm on a heavy Claritin D right now.
Yeah, practice falling back, man. 12-year-olds running around with pistols.
Yeah, let's get right to the topics, folks.
That rain is a blessing, y'all.
Let's get right to the topics, man. This is generation after Generation Z, I think. I don't know what generation it is. What generation is this? This one.
I don't know. This
is a weird generation, ain't it? You got drill music. You got nigga. Nah, when I was growing up, it was Eazy-E and Snoop Dogg saying bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. You know, I mean, I really wasn't a fan of that. I wasn't a fan of that shit either. But, you know, when you in the club and then the actual females is bopping to the shit, you like, oh, well, fuck it. I guess I do like it.
It just became accepted. It just, once they pop through it, just,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, we can rock with it.
Sean Millie, I had sent the email to you. First of all, let me get into my sponsors. We want to give a shout out to our sponsors, ETW Logistics, ETW Transport, and Touchscreen Entertainment. ETW Logistics, if you're an owner-operator and you need loads, you're in the middle of nowhere, you need that load to get home at the rate you're looking for and the quality service you're looking for, contact info@etwlogistics.com. Also, Touchscreen Entertainment for videography services and photography services. You got that wedding package coming up. We got bundles for the baby showers, doing all kinds of things videography-wise, small commercial packages for small businesses. If you are interested, we got some great rates for you at Touchscreen ENT. touchscreenent@gmail.com. That's touchscreenent@gmail.com. All right. After Generation Z. I don't know what this group of folks is called. I mean, you know, when I was coming up, it was the crack baby era. They was tripping off of the crack rock. The parents was on the crack, and it made the kid premature. Most likely he was in like a LD situation in the school, in a classroom, you know. not the smartest, of the bunch. With the crack babies, you knew pretty much what crack baby was. Nowadays, it's the Percocet babies.
Listen, man, crack babies, at least they had friends. These motherfuckers ain't got friends. They scared each other. You know what I mean?
He said the perk babies ain't got no friends. See,
they ain't got no friends, man.
This is the what is this? This is a pandemic era, folks. This the era where the the pills took over and the kids, they're really drowning, and they need help, man. They need all the superior old heads. If you're out there and you're listening, man, go ahead, adopt a kid, man. You see him on the corner, he doing something he ain't supposed to do. It's never too late to pull him to the side and drop a jewel in his ear. I don't care who you is. If I see a kid doing something bad, I'm going to grip him up. I don't care if he got the hammer on him. I got the burn on me too. Let's go. But right is right, wrong is wrong. I beat kids. I will beat your kid. Let your kid be disrespectful to me or doing something crazy. There was a time when I went to go, the young boy was bullying my son in a school. I had to go up there and mediate with the other parent to try to find out what was really going on between the two.
And how did that work?
But before exactly, he wanted to be. See, the thing about it is the actual parent had common sense. The kid wanted to get extra tough in front of the parent and just started. When the parent came around, he wanted to get real tough and just start. He spit on me.
Ooh.
It took the Lord's favor. It took the angels.
We need the Rocky Bell sound effect.
It took police, fire hydrants, water hoses. It took everything to stop me from breaking this little kid neck, man. But
boy, oh boy.
I had to pray on it. I put my head down. I thought about it. I wiped my brow. The parent was like, "Oh my goodness," because he knew that it was a chance he could lose his son could lose his life today. And he thought about it, and he said, "Hey, I deeply apologize for him. I'm going to take care of this when we get home." And I'm sure he disciplined his son really, really well. And I'm glad that worked out like that. But when I was young,
I'd have slapped the motherfucker methanol patch on that perk baby. You won't spit on nobody else. Calm your ass down.
Listen, these kids is crazy. They crazy. We had respect for adults. We didn't disrespect them. We didn't.
Oh yeah.
It was yes sir, yes ma'am type thing. We might have been cool and said, "Hey, unc," or "old head" or something like that. It was never a disrespect.
We didn't even do all that. We was Mister.
Yeah, Mister.
Mr. Ray, Mr. Shine. You know what I mean?
Right.
We was Mister. We ain't do the unc and old head because that still kind of put you on a level with them. You know what I mean? Right. There ain't no nicknames between children and adults. You know what I mean?
Right. But who is responsible for this shit though? Like these kids with the young boy with the hammer on the screen with smoking the L. He about 9 years old. Who?
His pop.
His pop is responsible. What if his pop ain't around? Cool. What if his pop ain't around?
Then his mother.
I don't think the mom took this picture. I think one of his friends took this picture.
I doubt that. You think they coming up that fast? That was influence. All behavior is learned. We know that. Now, even if one of his friends did take the picture, where did he get the action from? You know what I mean?
Right.
Where does it all really come from? Which is some adult in his life, and I don't. Oh God, that's a.
This is real ugly right here.
That's scary. Actually, if I had to give it the correct word, you know what I mean? That's actually scary, man. That you can possibly walk out your door and bump into a child like that with that attitude towards life.
Hold up, you on a speakerphone, cuz?
No, I'm not.
Can't hear you, muffled. It's like water. It's like water or something. Like something.
Oh no! That's me in the back. I rinsed my cup out. About to get me a drink.
Yeah, I'm sipping on a little bit of this brown round. I got some.
You hear me a little better now?
When you get closer to the phone, I can hear it. It's just something in the background. I got some Jameson, little beer, whatever. But as I sit back and I look at these young boys, man, that don't have no guidance, I blame it on the drill music. I blame it on social media.
Yeah,
I blame all this
social
on the power of influence, because he wouldn't know nothing about a nine or a blunt or anything like that if he didn't have access to his phone, social media, access to.
there you go. That could be his influence.
I think that there should be an age limit for social media. You are not social at 9 years old, 10 years old. You're still trying to figure out how to spell words at that age.
Right.
How the fuck are you social? So social media for a 9, 10, 11, 12, even 13. No. There should be a 18 or over social media limit, because that way you're responsible for what you indulge in, what you click on, what you see. You know, these kids are like sponges, man. They soaking up everything. And right now they don't need to be looking at Instagram, Snapchat. It's a lot of predators on Snapchat right now. A lot of people.
If I see another motherfucking 14-year-old girl walking to school with her phone cocked at 45-degree angle in the air and cocking her neck back, sticking her tongue out and throwing up a stinky leg, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on with these little ass
somebody's
girls,
daughter,
man?
but that's the power of that phone that's in her hand that's making her do that. See, y'all are responsible. They say on this picture I got on the screen, it says, who was responsible for this? If you gave your child the access to internet, social media with a phone, you are responsible for this child. You are responsible for why he's doing this right now. And all you adults that don't give your children the proper attention that they need and just lock them in their room with their phone or their tablet, you are the problem. You're part of the problem.
It's not non-parenting.
You drill music.
The screen,
You creating drill music. You part of the problem. Because for real, drill music, I ain't learned nothing from drill music. All y'all, it's not even talent for real. You know, I honestly look at y'all dudes that's doing drill music as those who couldn't fit in with metaphor rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't the part of the talented crew that actually use actual bars and metaphors that make life experiences make sense in a song. All you talk about is guns, shooting up somebody click, shooting up a chick, taking a Percocet, and that's all you have mentally in your head. So yeah, shout out to the airheads out here. Well, matter of fact, salute. Because you ain't doing shit out here but persuading these niggas to do wrong. Go ahead.
Listen, I was just watching something at home just now, right?
Yeah.
And it was Lazy Bone. And he was saying how these big time top dudes got together and pulled some rappers in and said, we need y'all to create this type of music because we're now investing in billions and billions of dollars worth of prisons. And we need y'all to sell that type of thing so we can fill these buildings up.
Right.
Lazy Bone was reading a letter of somebody who requested the name anonymous. You know what I mean?
Oh, anonymous, right. Go ahead.
Right. They wanted to remain anonymous, but Lazy Bone read this letter, and it said a whole lot about this secret meeting.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and the basis was the people at the top of the industry wanted the rappers to rap this drill type stuff because they have now made millions and millions of dollars of investments in these prisons, in these privatized prisons, which we all know. If you have millions of dollars, you could build your own privatized prison. The state will pay you for each individual that your prison houses.
Absolutely, right. It's investment. Jail is an investment.
So maybe that's what's going on with the music. You know, people falling for it.
And people are so easily influenced and persuaded,
Correct.
man. Look how many people ran out and got the jab. See, y'all don't even get your facts straight. Y'all just see, monkey do. And a lot of people make decisions out of fear. All y'all that want to blend in the masses and do what everybody else is doing is because you're afraid to do your own thing. You're afraid to go outside of the matrix. You're afraid to just explore and take an actual gamble on your own success in future. You could be an oddball and still be successful. You don't have to fall into the drill music trap loop to be respected. You feel me? And I think somebody needed to hear that. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I said it, so you heard it. You're responsible for your actions. I don't care if you play in Mortal Kombat. If you throw a dart through somebody and pull them close like Scorpion, you killed them. That's a body. That's a body. So if you influenced by Mortal Kombat and it make you want to go catch a body, then don't do that. So if you listening to drill and it make you want to go catch a body, don't do that. Because if you do that, you are held responsible. You're going to be one of the salty niggas sitting in the jail cell looking around, looking all stupid like, damn, why I do that after you sobered up? Go ahead,
Look at this guy, man. This guy is looking silly as hell at 9 years old or whatever age he is. His hands,
listen,
that blunt bigger than his finger.
Right now, folks,
and it's a roach.
It's the end of the world. We preparing right now for, because they said even in Revelations, you're gonna start seeing all this stuff at the end of the world. Women going to be looking like men going to be looking like women. You're not going to be able to tell the difference between them. It says that, the children are going to be out of order, you're not going to be able to control your child. Everything is out of whack, off balance right now. And they said that this is the season for awareness and awakenness.
Hey, dig this.
Aquarius.
Did you notice that none of these guys doing all these murders is getting caught? Because they want that.
Yeah,
they wanted to continue on.
Yeah,
they wanted to continue.
A lot of niggas getting away.
We're doing their job for them.
Right.
It's the job that they thought they had to do, we're now doing for them. So they don't have to look crazy no more or anything. It's us looking crazy.
This is the end days, the end of times. And I'm prepping. I got propane tanks filled up to the top. Y'all want to shut the electric off? We're going to eat. We're going to stay warm regardless. Plenty of ammunition. I'm working on a bunker now. We about to go underground, ventilated. Because when shit happens, shit hit the fan, man, this doomsday shit is for real.
With the charcoal filter.
Yeah. Call in. Tell me what you're doing for doomsday prepping. If y'all got your rifles, everything locked up and ready to unleash it and drop the iron over the windows and lock shit up automatically. Tell me how you preparing for this shit, because it's about to go down. They're at war right now, Russia and all this Ukraine shit. It's bigger than you. This is spiritual. It's not even political.
I don't think that Russian-Ukraine thing is too big. Man, even if it's real, I don't know, man. Because I know one thing, it's not an oil-bearing country for it to be had boosted. We went to war with Iraq and Iran and stuff like that. Oil-bearing companies that were responsible for our oil supply, and our prices weren't this high. So how is it that we're going to war for somebody else and our gas prices shot up way crazy?
It's all propaganda and cap. They just needed a reason to go over there and spend money. And I'm not falling for it. I'm not doing it's monkey see, monkey do. They tell you this, they tell you that, and then y'all falling for it without doing your own research. Listen, I'm nobody's leader. I'm not your role model. Don't take after me, but I'm not just going to go and do what they say do. I like to have further research and shit, and then I'll figure out what my decision is. But, no, unvaxxed.
And then look up crisis acting. Look up crisis acting and see what you get, man. They got people out here who play out these things on the news, and they got caught up because some of the actors got caught on more than one crisis. The same lady, the same man.
Right.
And I'm looking at this war in Ukraine, and I see an apartment building smoking, right?
Right.
Like a bomb hit it. Like a jet plane blew it up or something, right? But I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, I see it's a building, right? But they panned the camera out too far to the left. That whole building is just abandoned. It's been set on fire. Right. It hasn't been bombed because nothing has crumbled. And then you see two windows over, they all boarded up anyway. Right. I'm talking about in the inside. They don't have windows in them. But the inside is like shambles, abandoned looking. I'm like, that's an abandoned building that somebody's on fire trying to tell us about them bombing. I said, where are the crumbles at?
See,
You know, but
it's
that's
all,
neither
it's
here
all,
nor there.
no, it's not. It's all cap though. See, because I've been seeing the same thing. They said that a Ukrainian woman gave birth to her baby in the hospital during the time when it got hit by a missile, and they had her coming out the hospital with the baby and all that. But you know, we don't really know because we're not over there. So they pretty much can tell you pretty much anything.
Yep.
You know. So I ain't really trying to dig all into that shit. I'm just worried about my black youth over here.
I was
I
about
got
to say,
three
yeah.
teenage sons that don't need to get drafted and go over there. And, you know, that's just that. And I'm looking at this young boy on the screen. And I'm like, man, ain't no way in the world he gonna make it fighting in Ukraine.
And they ain't spending nothing on no war to save our babies.
You know what I'm saying?
You see, we got a whole genocide over here. Now that's supposedly the reason why they're going to Ukraine. Supposedly, allegedly, or whatever, that Putin want to wipe them out, right, and reclaim stuff. What you think they doing to us over here?
Right.
You talk about a genocide. You never seen it any better than what performed on us.
Man, this shit look like a war zone here. Everywhere we go, Southwest Philly, North Philly, the houses, the population, the poverty. Man, this shit crazy over here.
It's horrible.
You know what I mean? You can see the gentrification on this side of the block versus this side of the block. Can you imagine? Like living in a shack and then looking outside your block, and then you got this $300,000 condominium right across the street from you, and they looking at you from the roof.
I'm seeing it all around me, dude. Rooftop decks. Every one of them got a rooftop deck too.
Exactly. We never had access to the roof when we was kids. That probably would have changed our life, being able to sleep and chill on the roof, huh?
Right. How about that? We was in the backyard, tinted up.
That's dope. Like all these new houses down there in Fishtown, they got access to the roof. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, we ain't gonna beat y'all in the head all long tonight. We're gonna keep these segments short to like 30 minutes long, every topic. You know what I mean? If y'all like what we talking about, send a generous cash app to $ official check engine. You know what I mean? And we just gonna sign off, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned in for the next episode, man. It's working on episode 6. And we fully loaded, man. You know what I'm saying? Touchscreen Entertainment. We see you, baby. Signing off. Official check engine. Peace.